Hey guys, welcome to Roll Initiative Podcast, episode 889. 9,
Nine,
9, 9,
nine.
9. Yep, 9. So today, now that we have about 2 weeks or around 2 weeks or 3 weeks till E3, we
Two.
are now. What? No, it's 3. We are now going to talk about E3 itself, games that we know that are going to be there, and games in predictions that we have for things that we're interested in, because we have a few things, or at least I have a few things. Yeah, so let's get started. So I have a list that was made by IGN that they put on their podcast Game Scoop out of all of them, and it was a list of all the games they knew. It's 29 of them. I don't know 2 of them, so I'm gonna skip them. They're both made by Square Enix, I think, and their names are just too long, so I put dot, but I couldn't find out what they actually were online, so I just gave up on it. So let me just find my pen. I can just use a new. Oh, I found it. Never mind. And let's get started. So, do you actually not know what E3 is, John?
What?
Do you actually not know what E3 is?
Now I know.
Yeah, it's like a big convention that they announced a ton of stuff. That's where they announced Fallout 4.
Yep.
Yes. That I was watching the live stream when that happened. If you go back far enough, I have a tweet about it. Of me freaking out about Fallout 4. In like June of last year, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Fallout 4. And that was a fun moment. So I have a list in order from all games that they have announced that are going to be there. So we start off with Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
That game looks interesting, but everything's moving around so fast. I wouldn't see it as I think there's gonna be frame rate issues in the game. Just because you're moving around so much.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on, a lot of things.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna show gameplay footage at the press conference EA is technically not at it, but they have their own thing, and I think they might have their own conference. I'm not sure, but I think they're gonna show a lot of gameplay for this.
Yeah.
Black the Fall. I've never heard of it.
Black the Fall. I've never heard of that either.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
Bad trailer. Civilization 6. They announced that probably about a month ago, and now they announced that they're going to be at E3. I'm not sure about I don't like the art style. I like the Civilization I knew, which was Civilization 5. I think was more realistic, and I mean it's still really pretty. So I think it's fine, but I think I would have liked a more realistic look to it, not such like a cartoony one.
Yeah.
It'll be refreshing to play.
Know
I think I'm gonna get my brother that for something, so then I can play it as well. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Yep. Deus Ex.
I probably got about halfway through the first game. I need to get back into that. I don't like the control scheme of the first one. I think it's a little bit clunky.
Clunky.
Yeah, that's the word for it. Dishonored 2.
Yeah. Dishonored.
I think Bethesda's gonna. I think that's gonna be Bethesda's main thing in the game, in their press conference, which is the first one.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15. That's one of the games I'm looking forward to buying, or not. That's one of my options.
Final Fantasy. What's that about?
It's a big RPG made by Square Enix that they release, and the games are usually hit or miss. For example, 14 was an MMO.
Okay.
Which was a little bit off. 13 was too long for people to really like. People really like 10. I think people really like 12. 11 was an MMO that just closed down like 2 months ago. The next Forza, they haven't announced the name.
Forza Motorsport.
They don't know which one. They haven't announced it.
I'm excited for that one. I do like the car racing games, and very fun. Need for Speed also. Those are 2 good games.
There's a game called Fury. I think it's an indie
Fury.
game. Maybe
Yep,
not.
I've heard of it.
Furi. That's how it's spelled. I've never heard of it. Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I have.
Acceleration. Exerd. Not sure. I think it's a racing game. It sounds like.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it. So
Hitman. That game came out last year, or maybe this year, early. But they're releasing one section of it at a time. Like, I think they've released 2 so far. The first one had a few missions, and it was kind of whatever. But Hitman's known for there's like a million ways to complete the task. So they want you to, if you buy the full game, you're getting each of the sections of it that are releasing over time every few months. But like the recent one was only one mission, but I think people have calculated like probably like 70 different ways to complete the task based on places you go and their schedules or whatever, what people you can take out.
yeah.
And there's also achievements that are basically all secret, I think, which I don't like. There's a game called I Am Sutsanu.
Mirror's Edge. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Do you have
I
Mirror's
have one?
Edge?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you
We
like
bought
this
it
game?
at the mall. I haven't tried it out yet.
You still haven't tried it?
No. I'm gonna play it after Borderlands. Which, I think I have like 5 levels left. Like, level up. There. I think the last boss is, like, the quest for it is level 36. I'm like, so, probably right after we get out of school, it'll be my main game.
Have they done Gears of War 4?
It's not out yet.
No, I know. Are they?
Is it on this list? It's not on this one.
Oh, okay.
The next one.
Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
That is not on here. No, that looks amazing though. Did you see the IGN stuff about it?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Mafia 3. That probably wouldn't be on there.
That is on here. In the list.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, number 16. We're on 13. Next one is I Am Sutsanu. It's some Square Enix game. They have a lot of weird ones. I don't know. Just Cause 3 they put on here, but I think the people in the podcast thought that was a mistake. So we'll skip that one. Number 15, Legend of Zelda Wii U.
Oh yes, Legends of Zelda Wii U.
Which is going to be Nintendo's only game that's playable. It's probably the only big one that's going to be out. And it's been moved on to 2017. It's also coming out on the NX. Probably as a launch title, presumably. Number 16, Mafia 3.
Yeah, yes.
What is that game about?
Mafia 3. I don't really know what it's about,
but you like it. I don't know what it's
Here it
about,
is.
but I like it.
It's about Mafia 3 coming out this year. There is no doubt it is highly anticipated. It's set in New Orleans, and the game seeks players to take on the role of Clay, a Vietnam veteran whose family has always been involved in organized crime.
Oh. So it's like a shooty one. Is it open world?
Yes, first person shoot. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Number 17, Mass Effect Andromeda. That was supposed to come out this year, but it was delayed.
Oh. I didn't hear of it.
So what did I say? I think I wrote Moto Racer 4. Is it Moto Race 4? It's a car game. I don't play car games.
I play some of them.
This one's called Nioh. It's Nioh. I'm not sure how you pronounce that.
Nio.
I think it's another one of Square Enix. They have a ton of like.
Yeah.
Persona,
How about Recore?
Recore? Not sure.
No.
Number 20, Persona 5. That's supposed to be. It already came out in Japan, I think.
Yeah.
So I think it's come out in the U.S. and England, and Europe, and Australia. Number 21, I couldn't know. Number 22, I also don't know. Number 23, Siberia 3. I've never heard of this.
What is it?
Siberia 3.
Sam.
Apparently been 2 of them.
I haven't heard that before either.
Number 24, The Turning Test.
The Turning Test. What's
Sounds
it
like
about?
a horror game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 25, Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2. Yes, I was wondering when they were going to make a sequel to it.
They had a
'Cause
teaser
I
trailer.
love that game.
Did you
I
not
actually
see the
started
teaser
playing
trailer?
again.
They released
What?
a teaser trailer. There's a teaser trailer.
Ah.
And they announced, that's when they announced the game. And, no, some Titans have swords on them. And there was a leak
Mhm.
that Titans would have jetpacks.
Really now?
Yeah, you don't hear any of this news.
I don't.
I hear all of this. I hear it like 5 times over in all the podcasts I listen to. Total War Warhammer, I think is what it's called. Yeah. It's a mashup between these
Nice.
2 games, I think.
Yeah.
Number 27, Yesterday Origins. Number 28, Ukulele, which is a platformer based on X-Rare developers are making it, and it's supposed to be a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie,
Banjo, yeah.
even having 2 characters and one on the other one's shoulder. So very similar. And number 29 is Oteen Dilemma. I've never heard of this either.
Me neither.
So those are all the games that are known, at least from since last Wednesday, that are going to be at E3. So now I have a list of 13 games that are probably going to be at E3 just because of their release dates and just because their developers don't like to announce stuff. Number 1 is a game called Below. Number
What's it about?
2, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Number 2 is a game called Crackdown 3. Number 3 is a game called Dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams. Just dreams.
Number 5 is the Final Fantasy VII remake. That are apparently going to be in multiple parts and added stuff to it and not turn-based like the original game was.
Interesting.
Number 6 is Gears of War 4. Which had a multiplayer beta, which looks very interesting. And a lot like the other ones. Number 7 was Horizon Zero Dawn, that dinosaur game, the mechanical dinosaur game. I think it's a PS4 exclusive.
Oh.
Number 8, Just Dance 2017.
Yes! That's my game.
I got 2 of them on the Wii.
Yeah.
My sister got the kids one for some reason, and I got another one. Number 9, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts.
Long
wow.
awaited. Who doesn't? They've been doing voice acting stuff about a year ago. So it seems like it's almost done, but they haven't said anything about it
You never
for
know.
3 years. Number 10 is Lawbreakers.
Oh.
Number 11 is Near Atomic. I think it's what it's pronounced. Number 12 is Recore. Number 13 is Scalebound. The last one.
Scalebound?
Yes. So let's move on to Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah.
So you played the beta.
I did play the beta.
I have also played the beta. It has not been released. And you have not bought in it, but I have. I got the $60 Origins Edition, which came with the base game, and I also got a skin for Widowmaker. And I got a thing for a ton of their games. They still use stuff. Like I got a Baby Winston pet in World of Warcraft. I got a card backing in Hearthstone, and I think I got a skin in. Well, you can use now. I can use Tracer in Heroes of the Storm.
Very nice.
I got like a new wing mount, I think, in Diablo 3, and I think I can use different faces for StarCraft.
Nice. So, what's your favorite character in Overwatch?
I've only played a tiny little bit, but right now I seem to like Widowmaker the most.
Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I like Bastion a lot, but
Yeah,
I feel
Bastion's my
like I'm
favorite.
not aware enough to be able to do that. Because if you're not aware that there's a guy behind you, you're done, basically. Like you're gonna die. Like if someone gets behind you, it's too much. Like you need to keep moving.
You're dead.
Like your character needs to keep moving in order to stay alive. Where I'm not very good at that, which is why I like Widowmaker, because she's fast enough so that like I can hide in a window, shoot, go back. The only problem would be health, but that's not a big deal. And I've been getting better on headshots. I got 2 in my last game I played, which is pretty good.
Nice.
Me, at least. So you like Bastion, right? I presume.
What?
You like Bastion?
Yes, I do. My favorite is the tank ability when he goes tank ability and it shoots like grenades or something. I'm not really sure what it is. But in his other ability, he can't move, which is really, he can go 360 degrees around and look all the way up and all the way down. But, I don't think all the way down, but it's a good character to play if you like camping. That's same thing with Widowmaker. Like, you need to hide somewhere because it doesn't have a lot of health. Although with Bastion, he can heal himself, which is really
It's
important.
slow,
though.
Like you can't just go up into the middle of combat and use Bastion. Like you need to hide somewhere.
Yeah. Definitely not. Because his primary ability, his like gun is not very good. You need to go into the turret mode. I don't know if you want to say that.
Yeah. I also like that there's no ammo minimum.
Yeah.
Or
that's another
like
thing.
capacity. Like you can just keep reloading, which is nice. One less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the game. So do you want to move on to what games we've been playing?
I really haven't played anything new. I'm just trying to level up in the games I already have.
Which ones would that be?
That would be World of Tanks. That would be Fallout 4. Would be Titanfall.
I finished Far
that
Harbor.
Would be...
I'll get more than that. Keep going.
Yes, you told me. How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Yep, it's good. I wrote a review, so I'm just gonna edit it a little bit because I think I wrote too much negative stuff that makes it seem worse than it actually is. Which I'm good at that because I'm like, oh, these are the things I didn't like. Let me talk about that, and then I'm just like, I overall like this, but like when you write half of it seems negative, it makes it seem like, oh, well, you didn't do that very fairly. It's like, yeah, it's good, but none of it. Like these are the things I didn't like, and I think I pick those out more than I pick out the good things necessarily.
Yeah.
So, like, you need to even it out. So if you're gonna give it a good score, you need to tell why and not just say the bad things. That's gonna make it seem like you don't like it, even though it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Like, I just commented on, like, the little things. So I think I'm gonna add, like, 2 more paragraphs of that, and I want to record it. And I have some footage. I found some Creative Commons video from this one guy I'm gonna use. And I also have downloaded my clips because of Windows 10. You can download your clips from Xbox.
Oh, nice.
Yep, so I had, and I had a funny thing I found the last day I was playing it yesterday. So I was versing some wolves I found in the middle of nowhere. And out of nowhere, this guy just runs at me. Out of nowhere, and it was like perfect. It was so funny. So, yeah. But it was easy to kill because they had some good weapons in the game, including a harpoon gun.
Oh, nice.
Like if you could I think you can upgrade it to have a faster reload time, and that'd be just dominating. Like it already does 150 damage already.
Oh wow.
Like if you hit in the head for a final shot, like you can rip the head. It's like the railway gun. Except it's a slower reload time, but harpoons are only 1 cap each. At least with my perks.
So have you been playing anything else?
I haven't played any Borderlands. Most of my time yesterday was with that. I've gone back into Pirate 101, and they announced a new world, Valencia Part 2, which is the part. You get into Valencia for like the 4th world, but it's only like 5 quests, and then you're out back into Cool Ranch. So between that, I haven't really been doing much. But besides that, honestly, it's not. Well, so I'm trying to level up my character because I'm almost at level cap, but I still have a whole other world to go through, which I don't know how long the last one to Aquila is, which is kind of like Greece. So it'd be all dependent on that. But I'm going through the second to last world called Marleybone, which is like British dogs, and I think I'm almost done with it. I just need to devote more time to it in the next few weeks. Because my perfect goal would have it done by the time the next world comes out, but I don't think it's already in the test realm, which is like this realm that people who have memberships can go in and try it out, but I can't use anything in the test world because I'm not max leveled.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything like that. So I've had that. I've played probably about 10 rounds of Overwatch. So I need to keep playing that and kind of find my niche, kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
I need to, and then I finished Fallout 4 Far Harbor. I need to go back into that probably after I finish questing in Part 101. I'm gonna go back into Fallout 4 and go for the achievements, because I still have to get the Wasteland Workshop achievements. I need to go and finish off Far Harbor achievements because there's a few of them. I need to go find some magazines. Islanders Almanac ones. I think there's like 5 of them. I also need to go find 3 settlements to cap for the Minutemen.
Oh.
I need to find 3 of those for achievement. And then there's a few ones in the base game I need to find. I got all of them for Automatron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, I feel better now. It's not too many. I need to find my Fat Man, because I gave one of my characters a Fat Man, and then I sent him away. I think it's
I know.
I think it's Piper, but I'm not sure.
I hate when that happens. I just sent them all
But I don't know where
to one
Piper
place.
is.
I would just send them all to one place.
I usually do, but I
you
couldn't send him
looked it
to.
up.
I couldn't send him to the normal one. Actually, she might be in
I just usually send them to Sanctuary Hills.
I have 19 people in Sanctuary Hills, so I'm not allowed to put any companions there. She might be at the gas station. Not sure.
The Red Rockets?
Yep. Probably.
Nice.
But I think that's it. You got an alert.
I think that's it.
Cool. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so we can have more than ourselves subscribe. And that was your pirate, and yep, and like this video, and that's it. Goodbye.